Happy, happy, happy. It's Friday and I am getting ready to go to Atlanta, baby. I had to get me some breakfast. Let me turn the heat down so y'all can hear me. But yes, so I am getting ready to go to Atlanta. I need to head to the airport in like 15 minutes, honestly. But this is where we are. We will chat. Let me get my bearings and I'm gonna come back. We gonna chat. So I'm gonna eat and we gonna chat. Oh, I thought they left my hash browns. I was about to say there's no way. Um so as I was mentioning, today I'm going to Atlanta and there's a couple things that's gonna be happening as a whole. First, I'm going to be meeting up with a few fellow ABA business owners and entrepreneurs. So I'm really excited about that. And this is what I got y'all from Burger King. Sausage, biscuit with cheese. I don't like the egg. And then some hash browns. And a vanilla coffee, which is not that good. I haven't been to Burger King in a long time. The coffee used to hit years ago, but I don't know what happened. So I'm going to be meeting up with a few entrepreneurs later today. There is also a meet and greet that's supposed to be happening for the conference that I'm attending, which is the primary reason as to why I'm going to Atlanta. Well, not attending, but speaking at. I'll be speaking actually tomorrow. So I'm going to do my best to see if I can get some footage. I don't necessarily know anyone that's going to say, hey, can you report me and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. However, the conference that I'm attending, they obviously have a media team, so I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to grab some snippets when they do post the conference. But that's what's really happening today. I'm going to bring y'all along for the journey. And yeah, I'm going to start eating. And then we're going to head to the airport. Hey, so I've made it to the hotel. My stuff is everywhere, but this is the space. Got a nice view of the highway, the trains, all of the scenic views of ATL, which is beautiful. I'm showing y'all the hotel. A little desk. I'm about to eat my lunch over there. Had to do a quick Sephora trip. Went into the mall. So yeah, got some goods. Got some goodies that I went in there for an eyebrow pencil. Hence why my eyebrows look dark, because the guy was drawing them. Got me a nice Southwest salad from Chick-fil-A. This is the bed. Let's go into the bathroom, which is so nice, y'all. The bathroom is nice in here. Let's look at the bathroom. The bathroom is nice. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, I'm here. It was a bit eventful as it relates to me getting here, but I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm about to relax. Let me see if I can sit y'all here. Let me see if it's gonna fall or not. I hope not. It doesn't work. Boom. Y'all can't see me then. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it was a bit eventful getting here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna yai. But I'm here, so that is all that matters. I got my eyebrows a little bit filled in at the Sephora. So they gave me a new product. I'm gonna show y'all what products I got today from Sephora. I'm gonna do my makeup soon, but before I do all and any of that, I want to rest and relax because I am a little tired. I'm a little tired. It's just been a long day. It has been a long day for me. And honestly, I'm really not feeling well. Yeah, y'all, I really don't feel well, like, in my stomach wise, because I think it was that breakfast that I had. And then I go and get a salad from Chick-fil-A, which is probably not any better, but that's where we at. I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Sephora. I think the mall is called Lenox Mall, that's connected to the hotel. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I got a little powder puff, which I probably honestly did not need because I got one in my bag. Only thing I needed was an eyebrow pencil, and this is what I got. The brand is called Lawless. First I thought it was Flawless, but this is the eyebrow pencil. Then I was in there messing in the makeup, and I got a Huda Beauty liquid blush in the color Strawberry Cream. Then I don't even know if I honestly need this, but I've been wanting to try color corrector for like some of the dark spots. So got that in pink pomelo. And then finally, I saw good things about this Makeup by Mario brush, cosmetic brush. Honestly, I don't even know. It's a double brush at 4. I don't know what it's used for, but I felt like I've seen it on TikTok, and I felt like a lot of makeup people use it, so I figured, why not? Why not get it? But I'm tired. My head hurt, all the things. So I'm about to eat this spicy Cobb salad from Chipotle. Not Chipotle, y'all. This is Southwest Chipotle salad, I think. But I got the spicy chicken. They didn't even cut it up for me. I may have to go sit in that chair. From Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna jazz this up. And in a little bit, I'll be getting myself together as well to go to the hosting that I have for ABA business owners, which I'm excited about because there'll be a couple people that are in my mastermind who will be attending. And then there are a few people that aren't in the mastermind, but I've connected with them in the ABA community. So that'll be good. And I'll do obviously some vlogging there. What I do enjoy though about Chick-fil-A, one of the things aside from the food, is that they are not stingy at all when it comes to their sauces. Like, they gave me 2 full-size packs of the lime ranch. They are not stingy at all. And I love that for Chick-fil-A. But I'm going to need to go and put this food on a firm surface because I need to cut this chicken. Like, how y'all expect me to eat without, like, with a big piece of chicken? I'm not going to work. I need to cut that up. Y'all have no idea how exhausted I am. I just feel like it's just been nonstop for me this whole week. Like, it was just a very long week as well for me, just like with work, and I missed payroll, y'all. That was, let's chat about that while I prepare my second meal of the day. Y'all, like, this whole vlog is just about her eating. That's all she do is eat. But for the payroll situation, so Founders Day was on Wednesday. So happy belated Founders Day to all of my sorors. So if you all don't know, I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and it was our Founders Day. So usually I run payroll on Tuesdays or Wednesdays when it's our pay period. Tuesdays is like, girl, you doing it, you ahead of the game. Wednesdays is like, girl, you pushing it, you better make sure it's done. And at work, it was a really hectic day. I was seeing clients. We have one of our supervisors that's on maternity leave. So I had decided to just take over her caseload while she's out to support and stuff like that. And what that has done is now increased my clinical responsibilities a bit. And then now I still have my administrative responsibilities. So for that day, I was seeing a lot of clients and doing supervision. And one of my staff that I have that supports me with entries of payroll, not the actual processing of payroll, but verifications and stuff like that of payroll and any corrections. A moment of silence for the salad shake. So yeah, so I have, she had to make some corrections. I put way too much dressing on this, y'all, but it's okay. I'm gonna show y'all. It's way too much dressing. Look at all that dressing. That is way too much dressing, but that's okay. So I had her, she had some things to fix. She ended up telling me that she fixed it, which was great, but I had to go help with setting up for the event that my chapter was hosting. And after that, I was just really tired. And then I had to prepare for the conference that I'm speaking at now. So I had went to sleep late because I was practicing and all of that. And I laid down. And then all of a sudden, it was like after 12. Usually payroll would need to be submitted by like 11:30. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot payroll. And I didn't want people to go without their check on time, direct deposited. So I stayed up late processing payroll because I figured, hey, as long as it's processed, I can at least see what can happen and what's the option. So the last time when I missed payroll, this is only my second time forgetting about payroll or missing payroll. And missing meaning like missing the deadline, not missing paying my people. So the last time I missed payroll, I had to write out checks and Zelle people because some people weren't in the office and I wanted to make sure people got their money. So this time I was like, oh my God. I had no checks left. Checks were coming in the mail, actually due to deliver that day. But they weren't there yet. I was supposed to leave work early that day. And then I wouldn't be in on the day that payroll was due, which is today. Or to be processed, submitted into drafted into people's bank accounts, which is today. So thank God, ultimately, they were able to push it through to be able to still process and be direct deposited on the exact day. And then later that day, the checks actually came in the mail. So everything ultimately ended up working itself out. But I was just so stressed and just exhausted because I was up late, had to work. Still had a lot of different things to do. Wanted to practice more for the my talk that I'm giving tomorrow. So it was just a lot. And on top of that, I met with my mastermind group yesterday that I host. So for the ABA Entrepreneur, slight plug. If you're not following us on Instagram, go follow us on Instagram. And if you're an ABA business owner, join our Facebook community. We would love to have you. So I had to host that. We were only supposed to be on there for an hour just because I was tired and I knew I still had to go through my talk for tomorrow. But we ended up staying on there an hour and a half, which is our usual time. And it was great. Loved it. It was amazing, actually. It was amazing. It was probably one of our best sessions, honestly, because everyone was just like giving tips and collaborating and asking wonderful questions. And it was just a vibe. It was really great. So that was that. And then today I'm here, which I'm grateful and I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to meet new people, connect, all the things. But getting here just was exhausting. It was exhausting. I got no content in the airport. On the flight, I was so uncomfortable. Just, there was like people coughing, not covering their mouths. I was on the end seat, and there was a guy on the other side of the end seat. So the lady would try to adjust, the flight attendants would try to adjust herself to not bump into the man, and continuously kept sliding her butt on me the entire flight. I'm just like, ma'am, please. And then there was this stench, and I couldn't do it. And then this man kept staring at me. I'm just like, guys and gals, like, get me up off of this plane. Get me up off of this plane. In Atlanta, y'all traffic at 2 o'clock in the afternoon is ridiculous. Where's everybody going? At 2 o'clock in the afternoon, where y'all going? I want to know. There's no way. So, I'm here now. I ain't gonna go into detail about other things. I'm here now. $100-something broker from that Sephora trip. When I probably think the eyebrow pencil was maybe like less than $20. I was like, get up out of here. I was gonna go to Aritzia. I said, get up out of here. So I went and got me some why I keep talking about Chipotle? That's because I had Chipotle twice this week already. That's probably why my stomach also hurt. So I went to Chick-fil-A, and I was like, go back to the hotel and rest. So this is where we are. So let's get ready soon after I eat, relax, kick my feet up. Then we're gonna get ready for the ABA Entrepreneur meet and greet. Can't wait. I'll see y'all there. I'm gonna have the energy. I'm gonna bring it. Duh. But right now, I just need to rest in exhaustion. Bye. This is what I am wearing tomorrow. So we are going to steam her. Steam her up. We are going to steam her up. Once it heats, this is a portable steamer. One of my good friends put me on this steamer, and it is amazing. Y'all see that steam coming out? I'm gonna wipe the front. It gets hot. I just want to wipe it. But yeah, it works wonders. I wish I could really show y'all. I'll try my best, because I don't have my standing tripod with me. That would have been even better. But all you do is just, you can't even see. All you do is just, up and down, real cute, real easy. But I gotta focus on this, y'all, so I'll come back. Okay, so I just got out the shower, primed my face with a little bit of e.l.f. primer. I'm about to do my makeup. I'm gonna come back after my makeup is done. I don't have a robe or anything, and I don't feel like putting my pajamas on to take them off to put my clothes on. And I don't want y'all seeing me in no towel. So I'll come back when it's done. We are almost ready. I'm running late a little bit. Not really late, because I think this happening for about an hour or so. Let me do my lip. An hour or so, but late in terms of the time. The time that I wanted to be there. because for the conference, they're having what's called a birthday bash. So I said I would stop by, and it started like 20 minutes ago. So I'm not late because I just said I'd stop by. I don't have to be there, but I did want to. All right, I think that's fine. I did get a new lippy from Huda Beauty, so we just want to try it out. I really don't know if I want to be experimenting with new stuff, honestly, but let's give her a go. Let's see. Ooh, she's creamy. Ooh, and cute. Okay, Huda. This is called, I think, Ooh Baby. Oh yeah, she's cute. Very creamy though. This is it, y'all. I never used Huda Beauty products, so that's my first time using her products. And I used the color corrector that I showed y'all earlier. I used the eyebrow pencil, so my eyebrows look good. And let's get into the TAE merch. I'm gonna give y'all a full look in a second, okay? But that's what I'm doing. What else did I use that I got today from Sephora? That's it. I didn't use none of the brushes because I had brushes, so I really didn't need to use them. And I needed to do a quick beat just to get ready for this event. What else did I buy from Sephora? Did I use anything else? Oh, I used the Huda Beauty strawberry. I think it's called strawberry cream blush, and I mixed it with another blush I already had to get like a little ombre effect. But I'm liking my outfit. I'm gonna put on my sneakers, get my purse, and then we gonna head down. Yeah, I like what I got on. I like how I look. All right. She's giving. Yeah, I like how I look cute. I have my travel sample Orphan from Detique. It's a pretty strong scent. So I'm wearing that for the scent. I have the full bottle at home. And I'm putting some lotion on. This is, what's that lotion called that everybody like? I can't remember the brand. But it's EOS or EOS, whatever it is. That is it. Okay, I like my look. So this is the final look. That's the head to toe. Something simple, chic. Just real cute and just simple. That's it. That's what I'm going for. And I'll see you later. Girl, hey, yes, Sister Long, so beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, we're gonna swing the camera over to Dr. Carrington. Hey. All right, we're gonna swing the camera over to almost Dr. Portia. And then we're going to swing. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Still learning. We're going to swing the camera over to the beautiful Khadijah. Miss Two Locations. All right. And you can flip it to, like, flip it. Oh, that's cool. Hey, y'all. The meetup was a success. Lots of things to come from the AB Entrepreneur and friends. Lots of great things, honestly, that I am really excited about. So yay to that. But I will say I am just exhausted. As I was speaking to some of the people that were there, They were telling me about how the airport works in Atlanta and different things, and it's looking like perhaps I may not make my flight how I had originally planned everything out. So I'm now faced with, do I change my flight, which is a possibility, but then I won't get home till super late. Do I wait and potentially risk it and just try it and see how it goes? But then that means I'm gonna be in the airport all day. So I am just like, I don't know. I'm just tired. Like I mentioned, it's just been a very long day, a very eventful day. Got an Uber, and the Uber had a car seat in the middle of the Uber. Like, dude, I couldn't even put my seatbelt on. And then they hit the speed bumps and like, sorry, like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. So I just had a very long day. Very long day. A great day at the meetup. Like, that was amazing. That was my highlight of the day. But getting to the beautiful city of Atlanta was a journey. I didn't even tell y'all about that. It's just been a journey. So my hope and prayer is that tomorrow is a much better day. I'm supposed to be speaking tomorrow. I have not really, I mean, I practiced the other day, but I like to go over my notes, like to make sure everything is settled. I need to turn off that iPad actually. But just make sure everything's settled, everything's where it needs to be. And I just feel like I have not been able to do that just because like things feel, for me right now, just things feel a little chaotic. So I'm starting to feel like just physically just a little frazzled. So I'm going to wash this makeup off. I got tons of makeup. I gotta do my makeup again in the morning to prepare. So yeah, I'm gonna wash this off, get myself together. I gotta, like, pretty much after I put my makeup on, I gotta start packing up as well because I am leaving tomorrow. A part of me is like, girl, just a part of me low key is like, girl, stay another day in Atlanta, get another flight, book a room, do a Nandy day. That's how I'm mentally feeling. Like, I just need a Nandy day. But that'll be a lot to do in the way that these flights is looking, especially because it's MLK weekend, are a little excessive. So we're just gonna figure it out. I think the best bet for me right now is like sleep on it, figure it out in the morning, because right now nothing is getting figured out. And I just need to make sure that my ducks are in a row so that I can show up as my best self for the folks tomorrow, which I'm excited about. I really am excited about the opportunity to speak, and all the things. No, I'm not going to power it down yet because I need to download something off of this. But yeah, I'm really excited for the opportunity to speak tomorrow, share some information, and I just need the energy though. Like, I'm depleted. I don't have it in me at this moment. I'm gonna have it tomorrow because if you know me. I will muster up some energy and I will go from 0 to 1,000, and you'll be like, "Girl, I thought you just was like on the verge of falling asleep. Where did this energy come from?" I can put it on when I need to put it on. But am I tired? Yes. Am I mentally tired? Absolutely. Do I want this to end and be over so that I can rest? Yes, because like I told y'all, this week has been a really rough week for me. Rough week. So all the other little nuances that's just happening in life and work and things doesn't help when it's already been a hard and tough week and when you're tired. But ultimately, it's going to be great. Everything's going to work itself out. And like I said, 2025 is going to be crazy for the ABA entrepreneur and like all the things that I'm going to do. I needed that chat today with some of my colleagues and a few members of my mastermind. Like I really did need that chat because what that did is really solidified a lot of things that I have been thinking. So I am forever grateful for those ladies and for this experience. And I'm ready. So tomorrow I will try to turn this heat up, y'all, because it's cold in here. They're going to be like, girl, who got the heat on 75 when it's like 50 degrees outside? Me, because I'm coming from the north. And I love my makeup today. Like, I love the look. This eyebrow pencil that I got, natural. Looks great. I love it. I love it. I love it. And last thing I got on that, last story I'm going to tell y'all before we see each other tomorrow. I was on the elevator and I had put on a perfume that I was, y'all saw me spraying it, I think. And the lady said, I walked on the elevator, we went down, and then some ladies got on, she said under her breath, like, oh, it smells good. It smells real good on here. So I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then she said it louder, like, oh, it smells so good on here. And I was like, oh, it's me. Like, but very quiet because, I know it's me. I don't want to be telling everybody it's me. So then she was like, I don't know if that's the man. I don't know who it is that's smelling good like that. And then I started laughing. And then she said it again. And I was like, it's me. But thank you. Like, it's not him. It's me. I smell good. And it was smelling good, y'all. So I would definitely recommend getting that perfume if you trying to smell like bold but soft. I think that might be a unisex perfume. I'm not sure, but if you want to feel like, but also like, that's the perfume for y'all. Good night. Bye. Good morning. This is the makeup for today. My bags is bagging because I did not sleep well last night. Red dress, my little steppers, my little lemon pepper steppers. Boop. A little breakfast bowl, y'all, and about to get ready to go on stage soon. So I'll see if I can get a couple videos, but if not, it is what it is. But I will be making my flight. That's a positive. Enjoy this. This is good. And gently lift your hand like this, and now just check it over the neck. Meaning, I can't do this. I'm doing these behaviors, right, because I don't have the skill to be able to do something else. So that's a can't do problem, which tells us we need to teach the child something. Or a won't do problem. So sometimes you'll have that as well. Like, I can do the skill, I just won't do it. And when we have what's considered a won't do problem, that is when we really need to lean into how are we going to motivate this child and reinforce it. Hey y'all, so this has been a janky vlog, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm back home. I got back home yesterday from Atlanta. Getting home, I was on a tight time schedule, but actually everything worked out, so won't he do it, okay? I will insert a couple clips of my speaking engagement. It was great. It was honestly great. I felt like I was able to provide guidance. I was able to educate. And yeah, I think it went amazing. So as I was saying, I had a tight time frame to get to the airport from the venue. I actually made it there with 10 minutes to spare while I'm sitting there, I noticed Simone Biles and her husband. I don't know her husband's name, but literally every time I go to the airport, no matter what airport it is, I always run into a celebrity. It's crazy. And like, I don't really get fangirly when I see celebrities. I'm like, oh, okay, that's such and such. But in general, I am a people watcher. So I was watching people as they were going up to them and like taking pictures and stuff like that. Because even most recently, the last time I was in the airport, I saw, I think his name is Jaylen Brown with my husband. We were in Boston. So he was coming through the airport. And literally at the same area, and Simone Biles got on my plane, her and her husband, but back to Newark. But I don't know, y'all. It'd be funny though, because people be like, can I have a picture? And I was just watching them and I could tell like they would smile for the picture, but then when a person would leave, like they would make a face like, ugh, like I just want to rest and I don't want to be bothered. And I think that that's why I don't bother celebrities when I see them, because I'm like, they probably just want to rest and don't want to be bothered. So I'm about to make some content. So let's just talk while I do my makeup, because that was going to be the point of us just wrapping up this vlog. I left Atlanta just very inspired. I feel like every time I go to Atlanta, like just because of the excellence that's there, the African American culture and success is very inspiring. In addition, like being able to connect and vibe with people that are in my field is also just lovely. At the event, I was able to actually make some great connections with some people while I was down there. So that was also pretty fantastic. And people were asking to take a picture with me, and I was just like, okay, like, you want to take a picture with me? Like, I ain't nobody kind of thing. But it actually happens to me sometimes. Like, people that I interact and engage with on social, they'll ask to take a picture with me. And, I don't know. I just think, like, I ain't nobody. I'm just Nandy kind of thing. But, I know, it's a great memory. And then some of them sent pictures to me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do so at Dr. Nancy Nelson. But yeah, they sent me pictures, so that was nice. Like, that was so nice. I just enjoyed myself. I messed up right here, y'all, but I'm gonna clean it up. But yeah, so I just enjoyed myself as a whole. I made great connections, and I just intend to just build on that. One of my biggest goals for this year is just being intentional with the connections that I'm building with other people, and really just like delving into all the things elevation. I had originally like put a pause on a lot of the speaking engagements that I was doing, especially when I was obtaining my PhD. So this is a concealer I'm using, Born This Way in Almond, and I use this for my eyebrows as well as my under eyes. But I had taken a pause on speaking because my PhD program was just taking over. And this, I would say, is my like first official, like as a speaker, coming back into it after, well, I would say in person, right? I speak all the time to my staff, so I wouldn't count that as speaking engagement, but I do speak to them all the time during trainings and stuff like that. However, in a group format, on stage, I have not spoken in a while. So that was pretty great. And honestly, I think that conference that I presented at may have been the biggest audience that I've spoken in front of. So that in itself is just like a blessing to be invited, and then an achievement in itself. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Usually sometimes I get nervous initially, like the initial when I talk, but I didn't feel any nerves. And I don't know if because like I was already sitting in the back, because I wanted to hear some of the other speakers and some of the things that was going on. I didn't want to sit in the green room the entire time. It's because it's like you're sitting there, you're not interacting and engaging, so you start getting nervous and different things like that. So I was like, you know what, just let me go and kind of feel the energy of the audience, feel the vibe, and then I can, you know, do my thing. But yeah, so that was probably my biggest audience. I have spoken, I've hosted events, I've hosted conferences and stuff like that, but it's been a while since I've operated in the speaker realm. So that was exciting and kind of re-energized and ignited a part of me that I enjoy. So for my foundation, I'm using Halo in the shade Light Medium. I really do like this tinted moisturizer because it does give me a nice glow. I usually use NARS foundation. However, the NARS foundation has just been looking a little crazy on my skin and like too not cakey, but like too makeupy. And lately I've been going just for like a more natural look. So that's that. But yes, I'm excited to get back into speaking. There's so many things that I have in store, so many ideas. Like going to Atlanta, like I said, just kind of reignited some things in me, provided me with confirmation for some of the things that I'm wanting to do for business, more specifically as well, for the ABA Entrepreneur brand that I am creating and developing for ABA entrepreneurs. And if you're an ABA entrepreneur of any type, you should join. You do not have to have the ABA practice. You can be an ABA entrepreneur that specializes in, let's say, supervision. You can be an ABA entrepreneur that specializes in parent training only. You can be in tech as an ABA entrepreneur. Pretty much, if you identify as being a part of the ABA field and you're an entrepreneur, whether that be full-time or part-time, then please join the ABA entrepreneur community, because we are looking to grow. There are a lot of things that we value as a collective and as a community that I think could be a benefit oftentimes. Not that there are any particular groups and things under the bus, but oftentimes it can be a little nice nasty in the field, especially when it comes to people who are trying to learn more and develop in certain areas and really genuinely ask questions that they don't know the answers to. And I find more specifically in some of those like Facebook groups and stuff like that, like there can be some really nasty people in there that like aren't very helpful. So I'm like, people are here wanting support, and then you say that this is an environment that fosters support, but when someone asks you a question, it's like they get the death sentence or something. And it's like, that is also not okay and not fair, right? It's like they're not punishes someone's behavior and them not wanting to continue to be a part of the group or ask questions within that group. So that is not us. And if you know me, I'm the type of person that will give a ton of value, and I answer questions all the time. I try to help. Yes, not in the group per se, but yes, I do have offerings and things like that for people who want more individualized attention or want me to work with them in different capacities. Because what I used to find is I would go live and I would literally do full classes, full workshops on my live, and I would give people step-by-step instructions on how to do so many things, whether that be how to get a school contract, whether that be how to start your business. And I would also take private calls with people, like Zoom calls, or allow people to come to my practice and stuff to see and get information on how to do things and share my resources and my like I would share so much, and then people still don't, do anything with it. So I thought the sad part is, though, when it comes to people in general, is if you're not investing anything in what you're getting, even if the information is the same or good, if you don't invest financially, you don't take it serious, which is really sad. And I could be a culprit of that as well sometimes. Like, people may have ebooks or different things that they give for free, and because it's free and there was no monetary tie to it, then you just feel like you don't really have to take it as serious as the gimbal done took a tumble. We gotta make sure that don't happen again. But I was saying, like, I've been a culprit of this as well, because when you get something for free, you may not think that you have to invest the time and energy. However, I've done this as well with stuff that I've paid for. It's just like, depending upon season of life that I'm in, I may not take it as serious, even though I've made an investment. So that's another thing, is like, you really got to be ready. And oftentimes when you're investing in things and platforms, what you're doing is you're investing, one, in yourself, right? But also you're paying for the years of experience that someone has, the education, right? All the research and the work that they've done in order to get where they're at, to be able to now provide guidance or support to others on this particular topic and things like that. So that is also something that you're investing in. And it's okay, you may not be able to invest in people or things on a larger scale, or you just may not be able to invest at all, depending upon where you're at in your journey. But for the information that you may have access to, really being willing to take advantage of that information and the things that you're getting access to, because that's the thing too. Like, sometimes people don't want to do any work, right? It's easy to invest in someone as a whole and be able to get, the shortcut to being able to do what you want, right? Ideally, if you have the resources and you want to work smarter, right? That's the thing to do. However, if that's not the case and you got to put a little bit of skin in the game, be willing to put a little bit of skin in the game. Because if early on you're not willing to put that skin in the game, just, I would even recommend that you go on a pursuit to being a business owner, because what's going to happen is it's going to be a lot more difficult for you to be able to be successful, because business ownership is not easy at all. People make it maybe seem that it's easy. It's not easy. It's not for the faint at heart. There will be times where you may not feel like you can continue to go on. You may want to quit. This is so good. This is a Dubai chocolate matcha latte. So good. And you just may not feel like you want to go on, things like that. But sometimes you just have to you have to really ask yourself, is this really what I want to do? Go for it and give it a try. Because there's been many times in my business where I'm like, listen, I don't even want to do this no more. I don't think that I can do this. I don't want to go on. Like, I am done. I have many times been there. And then I just think about the impact that I've made. I think about my journey, like almost being in business for 8 years is nuts. Like, could never imagine that, like, I would be a business owner for almost 8 years. Has it been difficult? My God. Very difficult. Has it been challenging, stressful, all the things? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I still at times want to give up? Yes. But I am a firm believer in, things happen for a reason, or maybe a season at times. And I think that my season of what I'm doing is not over, but I think it's also the season for elevation for myself. And I need to tell y'all what this was. Man Eater by Tarte. This is a slick stick bronzer, and it is in shade After Dark. I think that's all I put on while I'm over here cheating and chatting with y'all. Yeah, that's all I put on so far. So Um, yeah, so it happens to the best of us, but you just have to continue to stay encouraged. And like I was saying, I feel like this is my season for elevation. Like it's time for me to elevate in what I'm doing, the quality of the things that I do. It's time for me to elevate my brand. It's time for me to elevate in the rooms that I sit in and the people that I associate myself with, because I've stepped into a new dimension. And today I watched a church sermon, and it just talked about the idea of comparison, right? And how we can compare ourselves to other people and things like that, and being careful of comparison, right? Because you can be inspired by others, but you don't want to be so inspired where you start to imitate them and you forget who you are. And last night I was actually watching a YouTube video of a creator that I enjoy, and she's actually taken a step down from YouTube for a little bit, because she was saying that she started to emulate the people that she was inspired by, and she no longer knew who she was as a creator. And it's so powerful, because it's like, I think in the sermon said this as well, it's like being able to understand who you are and what your purpose is and what you've done and what God has done for you, in order for you to compare yourself less to others is important and monumental. So y'all, this is the Huda Beauty Ube birthday cake, easy bake. I have been wanting to use this all weekend, but it has like a purple undertone to it. So I'm like scared, because like if this don't look right and I gotta do my content, how are we going to do this? So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a little swirl, give it a little swirl, give it a twirl, give it a swirl, give it a twirl. I purchased, as y'all know, as y'all been with me, this, what is it called? A powder puff from Sephora. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try this ube stuff, y'all. And I so hope that it works. If y'all like, why is she talking like that? Because this is my low vibrational voice. I am not exerting any effort into my voice, because it a bit, ooh, okay, I didn't know it was like that. Like, so it has a little net on it. And I push it down, it was like, poof. So I'm gonna put a little bit on there. It's a net, this is different. And then what I'm gonna do, I think you're supposed to like tap it. I got product on that side, so that's why I'm tapping it here. And then I'm gonna tap it on my eye. Okay. I heard that this looks really nice, and I saw from videos that, wait, was I supposed to put this one on first? Hold up, y'all. I think I was supposed to put my blush on first. I think I was supposed to put my blush on, but you still see the little purpley. All right, we won't pause there. Let me put the blush on, because I think I was supposed to put the blush on first. I got me jacking, messing up my makeup. All right, so we gonna rewind, and let's put the blush on. So, I have the Huda Beauty one as well. I'm gonna do both of these. This is called Ube Cream, Huda Beauty, and this one is called, okay, so y'all can see it better like that. Ube Cream, Huda Beauty, and this is Strawberry Cream. This has been the one I've been using with, I don't know if this is called Sai and Rosie. I was using this past weekend for my talk. But let's try the ube with the this one. So I just put a couple little dots, make it real cute. I don't know if this is gonna show up right, because I already put concealer, the powder over there. But we gonna see. So anywho, yeah, so I'm really just trying to elevate myself in different aspects of life in this new season, making sure that I remind myself as well, like, what is it that, you know, God has done for me, and how has he just transformed. I don't know about this, y'all. This ain't really giving how I envision. Look a little, all right, hopefully this side just comes out better, and this will tell me like, yeah, it is so far. It's like blending a lot better. So this is telling me already I did something wrong with the other side, which was the powder first. I shouldn't have did the powder first. That was a bad choice. Yeah, because this is already blending better. Like, look a little harsh stuff right there. But I done forgot what I was saying, y'all. But yeah, I just want to elevate myself more and remember what it is that God has already done for me as it relates to just everything. Like, I've obtained a PhD, which is a really big deal. Like, I have a successful business. I have really great connections. Like, y'all, when I think about the people that I've had the opportunity to like interface with and connect with, and honestly, a lot of people that I've been able to meet is just through me stepping out on a limb and doing things on social media, creating events, creating resources and things like that. Like, I've met so many amazing individuals, you know, that are doing great work and great things in business, and it's just great. So I definitely want to build on that and really take things to the next level, because God has already shown me that I'm capable. And if I fail, it's not the end of the world. If I fail, because I failed many times before with many other things that I've done in life. So you just got to be willing to try it out and see how things go. So this is what it's looking like so far. This side looks nuts because it looks very harsh because I did it wrong. This side looks better, but I still look pale. So I got to bring a little bit more color to my face because I look too pale. And I do get pale in fall or winter. So we're going to fix that. So this is MAC Studio Fix and Powder Plus Foundation. So we're just going to put some on the side of my nose. I didn't even put none of this on the purple stuff on my nose. I probably should have. But we're going to just do like that just to, you know, bring it up. And then I'm going to use this as my shadow because I don't want any shadow. I want it to look natural like my skin. So that's what we're going to do here. And then I'm going to do the other eye as well. This is something like light. Like, usually I can move a little quicker, but because I'm talking to y'all, so I'm moving slow. But let me know if y'all enjoy this type of chat and do something, because I would love to increase my YouTube posting and stuff like that. And I do enjoy the educational aspect of it, but the educational piece requires a lot more preparation, and I think that sometimes that is discouraging from doing YouTube videos, because it's like, okay, first I have to plan all of this out, which I plan out. You know, you should have structure and plan to your YouTube videos anyway. Vlogs are just, that's probably why I do terrible with vlogs, because vlogs are just all over, like for my vlogs, they just feel all over the place. Like, girl, what's the point? Did I be forgetting to film when I do a vlog? I'll be like, I ain't even filmed that. Just like this vlog here, so much I just didn't film because I was just like, that's just too much. I don't feel like doing all that. So this is Laura Mercier translucent powder, translucent loose setting powder in color translucent. I have the other one of like honey, but it's a little too dark for my face. So just put that on my nose. Usually I put that under my eye, but I was trying to do the beauty stuff today, so probably should have stuck to it on now. So we'll leave that there. I'm gonna dust this off right now. But yeah, so if y'all like, I mean, I can be a little bit more structured as well, right? But if y'all like this, like, multitask type of content, we just chit chatting, then I can do more of that. I'm not sure about this. It kind of gives me like, and all that powder on my nose hairs, it kind of gives me like rashy. I don't know. Maybe I need to use this with like the deeper makeup because it looks rashy. And strawberry cream with that ube, that's a no. Maybe I should do the ube at the top and then the strawberry cream at the bottom, but I don't like it. But guess what? We gonna like it today because I am not taking this off. We're gonna make it work. Next will be Fenty Beauty Island Ting, okay, and what is this? Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. So like I told y'all, your girl be needing some bronzer. My skin is so pale that if I don't have any bronzer, like my face just looks too pale. We need to bring the shade and the color out. I also like this Milani. This is like my fave. It is a baked powder blush and in color Rose d'Or. So this is really good too. I love Milani powder brush. It just like pops it out, like, and I put some on my temples to like give it a little bronze look, on my nose, and on my cheek. And I also put some on my chin. Sometimes I also put the Man Eater on my chin, but that's when I'm like doing a beat. This is like a softy. You know, this is a little softy. Alright, sometimes too I'll put on like my lip plumper and lip stuff, but I ain't feel like all of that today. I ain't feel like all of that. So this is almost the finished product. I brought this Carslin off of saw it on TikTok, bought it on Amazon. So we're gonna do this, and trying to see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. I also didn't put my primer on, so I think if I may have put my primer on, my makeup would have set a little bit better because I was eating over the past weekend, and right now it ain't eating how I was eating. Or maybe I just told myself that I was eating, child, and it wasn't really an eat. So this is like pressed powder. It's supposed to make you look blurred. So they say, honey, which it does work, because you can see already. I look a little bit more blurred. My skin looks blurred, more muted, and not all oily. But I just put a little bit on. But just wait, once I put that lippy on, and my little set, I've really been wearing like makeup like every single day this week. Well, not every single day, but like Friday I had makeup on, Saturday, and now Sunday. It's like, that's a lot for me because I may wear makeup like 3 times a month. But I want to get back to, well, not back to, because I never really was a makeup person, but I want to wear makeup more because I have a lot of makeup products and I don't wear them. So then ultimately what ends up happening is that they expire or they go bad. They just sit there. And I'm like, you have all of this makeup that you don't wear. So for the lippy, I've been doing a new combo, which I enjoy, which is the Refi lip liner in Fawn. It's called a lip sculpt. And then Huda Beauty has a fox filler and Ooh Baby, and that's good. So I'm gonna put the lip liner on, and then I'm gonna do my setting spray. Actually, I'll do my setting spray first. I like the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. This is like my favorite. I've had this forever. It's honestly probably, it says 6 months. This is expired. I've had this for over a year and I still use it, but y'all ever see those videos where people be like spraying, you be like, okay, how many how many misses we gonna get, boo? How many miss? So yeah, so we're gonna do that. My hair is wet. And let's see what else. I gotta do my lip liner, my lashes. Do I have my mascara in here? When I tell y'all, this stuff's just been everywhere. Where's my mascara? I may have to use a different mask. Oh, here it is. So I got the Panorama Voluminous by L'Oreal. And it's okay. I really do like Telescopic. I don't know if Telescopic is Maybelline. That's this one. I like Telescopic. Oh, L'Oreal as well. Telescopic. I like this one. And I just love Old Faithful. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I do love this one, but I've been using the other one all week, so we're just gonna stick with what we've been doing. Stick with what we've been doing. Okay, the Ube is not as bad. I don't think, y'all. The Ube powder, because it just looks more pinky now versus like that purple tinge. I probably just gotta play with it a bit. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with things. We're still early in the year. I'm definitely going to be doing some marketing plans, and I want to actually try to do some campaigns. Like, I definitely want to. I just got to get the, not want to say like the manpower, because I have the manpower. I just got to sit down and do it, because I have some people that I work with that help with like different things on a creative tip. But I can be very like, I'm not an anal person at all. I don't think I'm type A at all, but like sometimes when I have a vision, sometimes I know what it is and I'm not always able to best articulate that. So because I think I'm a true creative, and like I can see something, but I can't always tell you exactly what I see in every detail how I see it. But if you do something, I know that that is either aligned with the vision or that is not the vision. So that sometimes what makes it a little difficult for me from a creative standpoint. Y'all see the lashes? From a creative standpoint, sometimes that can make it a little tricky for me, because I'm like, yeah, I know that is it right there, but that is not it, especially in instances where I have to give an example and like the example really ain't executing, and neither am I my communication. So yeah, that's it. Oh y'all, this is cute. I love this one. This lip liner can be a little pricey. I ain't gonna lie. But I do have some alternatives, ladies or gents. If you're looking for an alternative that's not as pricey. So this is the Fenty Beauty one, lip liner in Trace Out. This is good. It's not as dark, but it's good. It gives you that like kissy look. And then I have a MAC one, but I think that might be a little bit expensive. I don't even know where it is. Dropping everything. Oh, here's the MAC one. It is called Strip Down. Strip Down. MAC. Strip Down. Y'all can't even see it. Strip Down. Y'all believe me. Y'all believe me. This is almost the finished look. And we're gonna put the lippy on. This is so milky, y'all. Just watch. Just watch. It's so milky. Just watch. Ooh, that glide. It is so milky. Ooh, that's a little too much milk. All right, now. It's just so good. Oh God, it is so good. Oh, this is so cute. It's a little bit too much down here, like rain, but we'll leave it for now. But look, y'all. Look. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. All right, so I'm gonna comb my hair out and I'm gonna come back so y'all can see the finished look. But here is the finished look. I put on a little earring, and I put a black top on. I gotta figure out what bottoms I'm gonna put on right now. I got my sweatpants still. But yes, this is it. I do also want to do a not like a signature look when I'm filming content in terms of like outfits, because I waste a lot of time just trying to figure out what I should throw on in the video. So I think I'm just gonna start with a signature look. But as I mentioned, if you do like this type of content, let me know. I'll do more content like this. If you're like, I'm really not feeling it, let me know that as well, and I will stick to what y'all like, okay? And I'm gonna try my best to do better with vlogging. I really am, because I would love to vlog. It just sometimes be so much happening where it's like vlogging when I'm out and about and doing things. Like vlogging is literally, or pulling on a camera is literally the last thing on my mind. And I feel so bad because I so wanted to vlog more this weekend. But I realized too that probably what I need to do, especially when I'm going to like speaking engagements or different things like that, is honestly getting to the point where I have somebody that can help me with creating my content. Because me creating my content and, you know, speaking and preparing for that and getting myself ready mentally and stuff like that, it's just like, it's already a lot. So then to add the layer of content on there is just like, what's more important? You going out there and executing and doing your best as a speaker, or you capturing the moment? And for me executing and doing my best as a speaker is more important than capturing the moment. So I will see you all in the next video, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Mwah.